say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like an earthquake joke. So sleep if you want, like we will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago. All right, ready to get underway. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel.
The pitch.
Marte.
This to center field. Trout pulls that one down, and there's one down. Dansby Swanson stands in. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Next pitch inside, and that's ball two.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And Swanson is set down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. So, man aboard. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. In there for strike one.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just being able to...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Happ coming home. He will score, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Cody Bellinger stands in now and watches strike one. And fires in a fastball at 95. That one missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at the ballpark, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The line to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it flanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering misses, and now 2-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Next one misses. Ball 3.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Trout.
Batting
One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. Now they get the out. And now it is JT Realmuto. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Altuve at second with 2 down. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2 again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. And now it's even up.
2-2.
Righty delivers. And now the count filled up 3-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Oh, the throw is wild. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. And that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of the second, down the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. And he deals. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Trey Mancini now knocks it down. Over to stop for one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Did not go. 2-2 down.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
Trout makes the play, and that's the third out. And welcome back. And now the DH, Derek Hall.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. That's off the mark. Ball one. So 2 balls and no strikes. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. And misses inside. Hall gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. This is Bryson Stott. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. First offering misses the mark. One down, base is empty. Now 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits, and there's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 3. And he walked him. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Hit hard, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
All over that one right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Harper now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the righty deals. That misses, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Good eye right there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Keegan Thompson comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Strike 2. Got him swinging. JT Realmuto steps in. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
There's a strike. Harper on at second with 2 down. And 1-2.
1-2.
Good eye right there. That misses. And now 3-2. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So first and second with 2 outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. And delivers outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
There might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 2-2. Out towards right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Yeah. Let's do this. Now picture homie rolling. And we offer my condolence. You don't know just how I'm doing. And the silence go them broke because they know him for talking fluent. Got them under the influence. The truest talking to him. But decline your ego. Bumping them out music on it.
Back here in Philadelphia, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Yan Gomes. And the pitch. And there's the strike. Gomes measures 6 feet 2 inches. 35 years old, and he's a native of Brazil. Next offering is fouled back.
The first time we saw a native of Brazil play in the majors was in 2012. That list keeps growing, and I don't expect things to slow down either.
Throw on to Castellanos. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And now the lefty a little out front there as he swings through it. This one high in the air to left center. Schwarber in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swanson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Happ stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Bounce to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Seiya Suzuki. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Swanson, the lead runner, out at second. Happ on at first with 2 down. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Phillies DH, Derek Hall.
For the Phillies, the designated hitter, Derek Hall.
Bounced out to short. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The first baseman, number 8.
Castellanos in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's usually in right field. Today starting at first. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, the ball's going to get to him a lot quicker than it normally does, making that adjustment from right field into first base. And I would say just play a little bit deeper than normal.
Here's the 0-2. Grips one to right. Suzuki makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Schwarber in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He's already homered here in this one. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The wind of the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. In the air, out towards right center. Suzuki has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Bellinger up to hit. The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Comebacker to the mound. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Wisdom in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College. Same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Out to center. Trout hauls it in, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
On the run, sends it over to first. Throw, save. And that was close. So two down. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. There's the strike. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Mancini, the runner at first with two gone. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Bryce Harper.
The right field.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
And a pitch. That one drifts inside. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 9-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Mike Trout. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Kicks and fires.
Ball. 1-1.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 10-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Mark Leiter Jr.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Real Muto in the box again, takes a strike. And now the count is even. Just missed. And strike 2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next pitch is outside. And 1-1. Late with the swing there.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. And here is Derek Hall. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike. The 1-1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Marte, jump throw, out number 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Out to short, stop. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a...
Over to Altuve. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's inside. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes outside.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That one at the knees for a strike. Stop. The runner at first with one gone in the inning. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Oh, he throws it away.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit, and that's easier said than done.
Altuve at the plate now. That's ball one. One out. Runners at first and second. That pitch in for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. And now it's filled up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ripped on a line. And they get Altuve for the out. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Nick Nelson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Man at first, Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And downstairs, Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old. And he was born in Japan. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Happ around third. He'll score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. So man aboard, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Swing and a miss. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds. Giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
Wisdom up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Next pitch downstairs, 2-0. Now on the bump, Junior Marte.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Patrick Wisdom leaves the yard, and they cut into the deficit. It's 10-5. And now, Trey Mancini. And that's in there for strike 1. Chris, you know what they call Mancini? Boom, boom. That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Burrell stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Yeah, good power hitter on the field, but a really good human being off the field. And in fact, in 2021, he was named the AL Comeback Player of the Year after beating stage 3 colon cancer in 2020 and became a real inspiration to many around the league.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yan Gomes. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike. Yan Gomes waits. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And Gomes is retired. And that is that. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Rucker.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Real Muto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs. And the right-hander deals. Late swing, fouled off. The count 2-1. Look out! And it hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Throw to first. Real Muto back easily. Rucker, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count is even 2-2. And another ball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Over to first, and he saved. Real Muto at first, 1 gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. Getting to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Outside.
1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. Out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park, leading off, Ketel Marte. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
They get the out on Marte. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Good eye in that spot. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Phillies fans want a strikeout, and that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 13, Craig Kimbrell.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. The next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
1 down. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. In there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Strike 2. And now 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Brad Boxberger into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the 0-1. And the slider just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. And the first offering is not close. And a strike. That clips the corner. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Rowan Wick taking over on the mound, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Altuve. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
2-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. A new arm into the game, the righty, Connor Brogdon.
Your attention, please. Now, number 75.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swing and a ball popped up. Altuve hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Christopher Morel. There's a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Morel checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yan Gomes. First pitch, and he just misses. To the right side. Sends it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Bryce Harper. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now batting, Mike Trout. Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge. And that's outside. And a strike in there.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Center field. Bellinger makes the play, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Very high with that one. And that is ball one. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. 2 outs. And he takes a strike. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Ketel Marte. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. They get the out on Marte. And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Brogdon, in his 3rd season, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Check swing went around. 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it on and they ain't all chat. Oh man, my mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned at. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a. Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of getting sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in the trap. Never love the roads cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to trap. Like Kodak, she got a monkey on her back.
Our final line for this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 10 runs, 12 hits.